الله لا إله إلا هو له الأسماء الحسنى.
Next up, I'd like to have Fatima, Hamza Ali, Isa Khan, Ayla, Farhan, Mudassir, Zidan, Muhammad Waziri and Sophia will be telling us about the sleeping dua and the waking up dua.
Allahumma bismika amudu wa ahya. Oh Allah, with your name I die and live.
You say the waking up dua? You say the waking up dua? Yes, read.
You wake up now.
Say again. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin. Ahyana, tabadana, amatana, wa ilayhi nushur.
Say again one more time loudly. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, alladhi ahyana, badama, amatana, wa ilayhi nushur.
From this class, can I have Yusuf Rahman who will be reciting the Arabic alphabet.
Alif, ba, ta, ba, jim, ha, kha, dal, bal, ra, za. Za, sin, shin, sad, dad, dal, ba, ain, khay, fa, qaf, kaf, lam, mim, noon, waw, ha, hamza, ya.
Well done, beautiful performances by this class. To end off, we have Samira Straji's class. To begin with, can we have Amira, Maryam, Janan, and Lisana who will be telling us about adab of eating and drinking. As all of us here eat and drink every day, as it is part of our daily lives.
1, 2, 3, go. Yeah.
When you eat, you have to say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You eat and drink with the right hand. We should always wash our hands before we eat. You should always eat healthy and you should always eat as a family. You should always help your parents clean after you eat. Dua before eating. Alhamdulillah أطعمنا وسقانا وجعلنا مسلمين. Dua after eating. Alhamdulillah أطعمنا وسقانا وجعلنا مسلمين.
Next from Samira Straji's class, can I have Sulaiman, Abdullah, Ali and his half will be informing us on the adab of the masjid.
Dua before entering the masjid. Allahumma aftah li abwaab rahmatik. Allahumma aftah li abwaab rahmatik. Allahumma aftah li abwaab rahmatik. And you should not eat smelling food like onion before you come to the masjid. When you enter the masjid, you need to come with your right foot. When you leave the masjid, you need to leave with your left foot.
What dua is yeah, Ali, read the dua leave the masjid.
Dua before leaving the masjid. Allahumma inni as'aluka min fadlik. Allahumma inni as'aluka
min fadlik.
min fadlik.
In our teaching process, we have different kind of students. Some are sharp, some are not that sharp. Some have learning difficulties, and some have autism too. Even though normally some places will not take autism children, and 1 or 2 children have already spoken and read. They have autism and also learning difficulty. We have one child only started about 2 months ago. I think so, end of October, just as a test. MashaAllah, we realize even though he's got autism, but the amount of stuff he knows, some of us don't even know that. So I'm going to call him now, and inshallah ta'ala, I'm going to ask him some questions in Arabic. And when I ask him questions, he will answer and I will translate. So can I have Fawzan Ali? Aina Fawzan? Tam? Tam? So this child, alhamdulillah, is a miracle. He doesn't understand that much English, but he understands Arabic. And I always say this, that in our household, we should be speaking our mother tongue. So our children know their mother tongue. So if our mother tongue is Arabic, we should be speaking in the house Arabic. If it's Urdu, we should be speaking in the house Arabic, whatever language we are, Urdu. If it's Bangla, we should be speaking Bangla. If it's Pashto, we should be speaking Pashto in the house. And it's very necessary to know the mother tongue. Alright? Masmuka. Masmuka, what's your name? Fawzan. Suratul Baqarah, Makkiyah and Madaniyah. So I asked him a question, the Surah Al-Baqarah, is it Makki or Madani? So I'll explain to you that those surahs which are revealed before the migration of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to Medina, they are called Makki. And those surahs which are revealed after the migration of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they are called the Madaniyah. So that he answered, I asked him, Surah Al-Baqarah is Makki or Madaniyah? He said it's Madani. So I had the question and the answer is right. Kam adadu ayatiha? MashaAllah. I asked him how many ayats are there, and he said 286 in Arabic, and the answer is correct. Iqra qawlillahi ta'ala amana al-rasul.
فقالوا سمعنا وأطعنا وغفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين.
سورة الناس مكية أم مدنية؟
مكية.
كم عدد آياتها؟
6.
6. So I asked him Surah Al-Nas, is it Makki or Madani? He said it's Makki. That's correct. And I asked him how many ayat it is. He said 6. That's correct too. Surah Al-Falaq, Makkiya or Madaniya?
مكية.
كم عدد آياتها?
5.
So I asked him, why is Surah Al-Falaq? He said Surah Al-Falaq is Makki. That's correct. And I said, how many ayat are there? He said 5. That's correct too. Surah Al-Ikhlas, Makkiya or Madaniya?
مكية.
كم عدد آياتها? I asked him Surah Al-Ikhlas, Qul Huwallahu Ahad, is it Makki or Madani? He said Makki, correct answer. And also I asked him how many ayat is it? He said 4, that's correct too. Surah Al-Lahab, Makkiya and Madaniya?
مكية.
Kam adadu ayatiha?
5.
I asked him Surah Al-Lahab, is it Makki or Madani? He said Makki, that's correct. How many ayat is it? It has is 5, and he answered 5, correct answer. Surah Al-Nasr, Makkiya and Madaniya?
مدنية.
Kam adadu ayatiha?
3.
So, Surah Al-Nasr, I asked him, what surah is it? He said, is what? Madani. And then I asked him how many ayat, and he told me the ayat are 3. That's correct too. This is Fawzan, who just started about 2 months ago. MashaAllah, he finished the qaida, the whole qaida in 1 month, alhamdulillah. 1 month. And it's a miracle. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives one ni'mat, takes another ni'mat. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the ability to him that he can learn very quick. And you can see, these questions, or if you ask me, I won't be able to answer either. But he answered all these questions correctly. And mashallah, he's learning as whatever we teach him, he picks up. This is a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shows that I can take a ni'mat and give a better ni'mat than that. Fa'akhir da'wan alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. Go my son. Before I go on to the prizes and the certificates of what we've done and a few things I'd like to mention, can I call Sufyan? Sufyan, we sit here. We try not to encourage to have more khatmas of Quran. I will explain that. But this boy and other children wanted to have a khatm of Quran. So today we are giving all the refreshments out from their family. So he will be reading just Surah Al-Nas. Just Surah Al-Nas because we are running out of time. He will read the last surah and then I will continue with the prizes. I want all the teachers to come ahead and bring the presents and bring the certificate. Adil Ustadi, come ahead please. Bilal Ustadi, come ahead too. Zubair Ustadi, come ahead too. Muaz Ustadi, come ahead too. All the teachers come ahead so we can complete the session inshallah. Chalo.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم سورة الناس مكية بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
ما شاء الله. الله مبارك. Can I have all the teachers here, please? No, I need you to end the program. Just stay here. The dua, I said that here. So, we in our masjid have our masjid, what we do is we have an end of year exam in different stages. In this exam, we take exam of whatever they are reading, if they're in Qaida, Quran, and the surahs they have learned. Even the salat, every year we have to repeatedly listen to them again and make them learn again. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that when your children reach to the age of 7, it's the parents' responsibility to make sure they are reading salat. So what I got a complaint, the complaint is that in our masjid we make sure, we try our best, before the age of 7 they know all the salat, how to read salat. But whenever we listen to them before the exams again and again, we have to make them learn again. It looks like they're not reading the salat and the parents are not taking their responsibility. Even though it's not our responsibility to make sure they learn the salat, it's your responsibility. On the day of judgment, you will be asked for it. And if we are teaching and making sure they learn the salat, you have to make sure they preserve and read the salat. That's your responsibility, it's not our responsibility. So we test them on salat. You see in the report, they'll have a mark for the salat, for salatul janazah. Even janazah, you're going to die, we're going to die. They're going to read your janazah. But we make sure they learn the janazah. So they'll have tests on the exams, on the Quran, Qaida, the salat, the du'as. We teach them all the du'as, whatever level, whatever age they have, whatever the age they is. We teach them a book called Gift to Muslim, which in what we teach them Seerat of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And we have one written exam for the elder kids. So you see the marks on the surah too. one of the child has learned, every year we encourage the children to learn. Certain classes they have to learn 1/4 of Amma, certain have to learn half, certain have 3/4, certain have learned the whole, and other surahs. So, I have to give him Yunus have learned the whole Amma Para. How old are you, my son? 10 years old. So, I'll give you a certificate later on. So, sit on my son. So, mashallah. Can everyone do their own announcement? First, second, third, or you want me to do it? Yeah? So, this is according to last year first class, isn't it? Yeah? Yeah. So, last year first, make space for it.
Just a bit. Watch it from here.
I will call first in Bilal study class, Hajira Waziri. Hajira Waziri. Where she come forward, Hajira Waziri. Take your prize and your certificate from Bilal study.
Study report होगा होटल
Report at the end. Ahmed Mahir, second position in Bilal study class. Ahmed Mahir, take your prize from Bilal study. Fayyaz Anwar, third position in Bilal study class. Fayyaz Anwar, take your prize from Ustadi. Abdurrahman Mia, his first position is 2 firsts in this class. First position, Abdurrahim Mia. Abdurrahim Mia, mashallah, well done. Take your prize from Ustadi. I got another second position, Hajira Bibi. 2 Hajir in this class. Hajira Bibi. Third position, Zainab Noor. Zainab Noor in this class is 2 first, 2 second, 2 third. Because we have written exams, so some children are good in writing and they know the gift of Muslim better than the others. And sometimes the pronunciation is better than the others, but they're not very good in the books. It's a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Some are good in one thing, some are not good in other things. And so the prizes and the certificates depend on that. So it's not just one exam. It took us about 1.5 months to complete all the exams. So everything what we teach, we listen to Allah again. Yeah. So, in Muaz study class, this is last year's, alright? Before we divided the class. Muhammad Amin, first position. So Muhammad Amin, mashallah, he learned just 1 surah less than Amma. So he learned up to 1 Naziyat, Surah Al-Nas to Al-Naziyat. He's got 1 surah left, and then I'm going to give him a prize too, inshallah, for learning the whole Amma. And mashallah, he's fine, mashallah. I got Abdul Rafi's second position in Muaz study class. Oh, third position is Farsha, 2 brothers. This is the Adil study class, which was last year until end of December. So this class is based on from 12 years old onward. And in this class, mainly we focus, because they finished the Quran, and mainly focus on the tajweed and social learning, Islamic social lessons and all that. And mashallah, they are learning even though they can learn more if they try to learn more. So first in this class is Shuraim Abdul Samad. Second in this class is Arif Ahmed. Take your prize from Ustadi here, my son. Third in this class is Abdullah Taha. Good boy, mashallah. Well, keep it up. Adi Ustadi teaches another class, which is from about 7:15 and onward. Because we don't have no space, we have to scatter the classes. This class is mainly those of the age 16 and above. They've done GCSEs, so we want them to be connected to the masjid. So we keep them outside, boys, listen to what I say. So we want them to be connected to the masjid, and for that we ask them to come at least 4 days a week. And mashallah, they learn in the seerat of Rasulullah sallallahu adab and also social studies too. So in this class, alright, is about 14 kids. And first in this is Hashir Ali, Hashir Ilyas. Hashir Ilyas, if you're here, come person. Second in this class is Zaid Rahman. Third in this class is Mubin Amir. Hashir Ilyas. Second is what? Zaid Rahman. And third is Amir. Mubin Amir, sorry. Hi, my son, good boy, welcome. Keep it up. Keep connected to the masjid. Zaid, good boy. Keep connected to the masjid. Mubin, here. Next class, please. This class, last year was 5 to 6. Like 5 years old, 6 years old, just about 6 years old. First in this class is Latifa Islam. First position, Latifa Islam. Take your prize from Rizal Ustadi. Maysara Ahmad. Maysara Ahmad. Second position, Maysara Ahmad. Maysara, come. And third position is Yahya Abdullah. Yahya Abdullah. Come by Ustadi, good boy. Yahya is third position. Well done. Wayakum. Good boy, good boy. Yeah. This class I left. In this class it was just girls this year, age 10 to 11. 9, 10, 11. So this class was taught by Ustadi Amir. First position in this class is Minan Ali, who was the state secretary too. MashaAllah, well done. Second position in this class is Suraya Begum. Suraya Begum. Third position in this class is Sahila Waziri, who also was the state secretary. Well done. Third position. Second position, Suraya. Yes, Suraya, good girl. You girl. The girls who are going to leave, who are going to study? Manal, Suraya, don't go, just stay here. Suraya, Manal, anyone else come? Okay. In this class, this is Samir Study class, which is where last year was based 5 to 6 years old. And first position in this class is Fatima Ali. Fatima Ali. Fatima Ali. There's another first position in this class, Suraya Ibrahim. Suraya Ibrahim. Yours comes. In the second position is Labiba Muhammad. Labiba Muhammad. And the third position in this class is Ali Taha. Ali Taha. Ali Taha. Yeah, go to it. Anyone needs to go toilet, they are allowed to go toilet. Don't break yourself here. Quiet. Labiba, good girl. Suraya Ibrahim, good girl. Before I end up the majlis with the dua, I like to say that a few points I always make. One point is that the students are not coming on time and they're missing days. We're giving about 10 weeks a year holiday so they can have their holidays in their holidays and make sure they come. On the day of judgment, you won't be asked how good footballers they are, how good swimmer they are, but you'll be asked, did you give them teach them deen, shariat or not. So it's your responsibility to make sure the attendance is good. I've seen those children who are behind or have learning difficulties. The main reason is when I go around the classes and observe the classes, I ask, why is this child slow? They say, look at his attendance, Ustadi. And I looked at the attendance, and the attendance is very poor. And it makes a big difference. Number two is uniform. Uniform, they should have the Muslim uniform, the girls with the proper hijab and abaya. And the boys with the hat and proper Muslim clothes. Even today, some of the boys are not wearing a hat. How will they learn if we don't make sure they have proper Muslim uniforms? It makes a big effect. That's your responsibility. I want everyone with proper uniforms. We will end the presentation today. I really appreciate all the children, and mashallah, very good performance today. And mashallah, some of the children are young. They did get nervous, forgot their lines, but that's, standing here is a great, alhamdulillah, sacrifice. Can I call Fawzan and give him a prize, please? Come for the Talina. I got 2 prizes for these girls too. Fawzan, hada lak. Jameen, mashallah. And hada lak, min ustad. And the girls, mashallah, Ustadi, they did a very marvelous job. Could you give them a prize too from there? Sahina, Manai, you did a very good job. And also, take the parents, make sure you take the report from the teachers. The reports, give us feedback on the reports, read the reports. The teachers spend hours on getting the reports ready. And I'm not joking, we started the exams from October, November, and mid-December, we had the exams. All of us, all my teachers, all my team, they put a lot of effort in it, and they took the exam. We had examiners coming from outside too, observed the children, and if there was anything criticism, we took the criticism, and we want to make a change. But the main change will only happen if you guys help. And I want the parents to be polite to the teachers. If there ever is any kind of problem, I'm the head teacher, they contact me, they speak to me, and speak politely. Everyone to be polite. We want to help your children. So for your children's future, you have to help us, inshallah ta'ala. I will ask Yunus and Isa to come and help you read the dua of finishing the majlis.
Subhanallah wa bihamdihi.
Subhanallah wa bihamdihi.
Subhanakallahumma.
Subhanallah
wa bihamdika.
Wa bihamdika.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu alayk. Ilayk.
MashaAllah, this is the Sunnah dua for ending the majlis. So we want to keep everything according to Sunnah. If the elders start taking whoever wants to leave, first the elders leave, the kids, the boys are outside, they will give you your goodie bag. Yes, Samir Ustadi? Hadi? Leaflet. And also, last thing, we are working on the new masjid, and we're having difficulty on the funds. So for that we started £5 a week. So the girls and the boys will give you a leaflet.
الله لا إله إلا